Have you ever had a friend who suddenly disappeared from your life? No fight, no warning, no goodbye. One day you were talking every week, sharing jokes, secrets, and memories, and then suddenly no contact. Most people assume it's because they stopped caring, but psychology suggests something much deeper is happening inside. Here are the 5 surprising psychological reasons why people stop talking to their friends.
Reason 1. They outgrew the relationship. The person someone was 5 years ago isn't always the person they are today. As the time passes, our minds also change. It starts putting things into priorities. As goals, values, and responsibilities changes, some friendships naturally stop feeling meaningful. It's not always personal. Sometimes people simply grow in different directions and no longer connect the way they once did. And it doesn't mean they became enemies, they just choose their different fucking paths.
Reason 2. Emotional exhaustion. Some friendships become emotionally draining. One person may constantly need support, complain, or create drama without realizing it. Over time, the other person can feel exhausted. Instead of confronting the fucking issue, many people choose the easier path. They slowly disappear. Not because they hate their friend, but because they need peace of mind.
Reason 3. They were struggling silently. Here's something many people never consider. When someone is dealing with anxiety, depression, burnout, or major life stress, they often withdraw from everyone around them, not just friends, but with families and relatives as well. Psychologists call this social withdrawal. The person may stop replying to messages, avoid calls, and isolate themselves. Their silence isn't necessarily rejection. Sometimes it's a fucking sign they're fighting battles with themselves that nobody else can see.
Reason 4. Unresolved hurt. Not every friendship ends because of one big argument. Sometimes it's the accumulation of small disappointments happened over time to time. A broken promise, feeling ignored, feeling unappreciated. When these feelings build up over time, resentment grows inside the mind, and eventually some people choose to distance themselves instead of fucking confrontation.
Reason 5. They wanted to reinvent themselves. This one surprises many people. When people enter a new stage of life, they often reassess their social circle. A new career, a new relationship, a new city, a new version of themselves. To create that new fucking identity, they sometimes leave old friendships behind. It's not always about the friend, it's often about the person they're trying to become.
At the end, the truth is, when someone stops talking to a friend, the reason is rarely as simple as they don't care anymore. Human behavior is complicated. People leave because they change, struggle, heal, grow, or sometimes because they don't even know how to communicate what they're feeling from inside. So if someone has gone silent, remember, their absence may tell a story that words never did. And sometimes, understanding that can bring more peace than any explanation ever could. If you enjoyed this fucking video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who were once your best friend, but now disappeared in its own life.